Hello boss, what's up? What's up? Welcome to a new video. And in this video, let's talk about this topic that why am I planning to be debt free in my 20s, right? So it's just that, or just to expand why I don't want to uh, involve myself in financial commitments in my 20s, not commitments, financial commitments, right? So yeah, starting off from the topic, I feel so as soon as you get a job, say once you've graduated, uh, the first thing what I did was first planning out my taxes, and once I was done with planning my taxes, the second thing that I then jumped into was probably yeah, investment strategies, right? So yeah, that's probably correlated to planning your tax strategy again. So investment strategy, how do you invest wisely so that you end up paying less tax, and what are the financial instruments that you need to look at to invest in, be it stocks, mutual funds, so again a basket of stocks, or a collection of stocks, or be it bonds, whatever, right? So again, this is not a investment video, but you get it right. So first thing what I did was planning my taxes, then investment strategy. Apart from that, yeah, that's pretty much it. And long term, short term plans, whatever I have. But one thing that actually stuck with me when I was doing all this was this thought that I shouldn't commit in any big financial decisions or big financial risk in my 20s, because I feel once you have that burden or once you have that dependency or a loan on sitting right on top of your head, it really minimizes the ability of you to take risks in your life, because I feel 20s are the best time to experiment in your life, because I feel like most of us don't really have so many responsibilities on our shoulders, because because of many reasons. A, you don't have a family, and at least in your early 20s you don't even have a, I mean, you have a family, but you don't have like your family kind of thing. I mean, you get it, right? You get my point. You don't have babies, kids. I don't know, man. Like most of us don't have. Some do decide to have it. Anywho, yeah, you get my point. You don't really have a lot of liabilities, responsibilities on your head, and I feel that's the best time to experiment. What do I mean by experiment? I don't know, man. Like probably learn a new skill. You can do that even if you have an EMI card. That doesn't make sense. See, like you want to take a trip to, I don't know, man. Why is Thailand coming to my head? Okay. Okay, I don't know. Probably want to take a trip to United States, something like that, and you want to like ski there for a month. I don't know which job allows you to do that, but I don't know, probably some idea like that, right? Or so you want to start a business, and you planned out that strategy, and you want to execute that in your 20s, because you don't really have that risk, and you feel that's the best time. Even I feel that's the best time to actually do that. So, say all these are possibilities, right? All these are possibilities. And now you have an EMI, you have a loan, and that doesn't allow you to do all of this. So, I feel it's a big trade off. And that's why I've actually stopped myself from taking any big financial decisions. Should I tell that as financial decisions? Or okay, now probably the better way to phrase that would be uh, putting my money in any of these liabilities, right? Be it expensive bikes, cars, or even home. I would say. I know this is controversial, but I don't know, man. I don't want to get into this debate of is home an investment or a liability, or should you rent, or okay, whatever. This is not the video for that, but I feel in your early 20s it's not a sane decision or a wise decision. At least for me it's not a wise decision, because of the reasons that I mentioned previously. It really limits your should I say your spread of how much you can actually explore, and you can uh, try things. Is that the right way to phrase it? Yeah, for example, right? Let's take this case that someone is actually interested in entrepreneurship, he or she wants to like start up maybe after a couple of years, and say in their 20s they actually want to try that out. What's the worst that can actually happen? Maybe they might build a company, it might fail, or why do we always think negative? Okay, let's think about the negative first. Maybe it might fail or whatever, right? But look at the positives, right? You get to start your company, you get to work on something that's truly yours, right? And you get to put all your head, that's what she said, he said, okay, you get to put all your brain and your head into one single place, focus your energy on that, and say it actually succeeds, right? Then there's no one actually stopping you, because it's just going to be incremental. After that, you end up building one thing after another, you end up refining that product really well. So yeah, man, it's like whole other dimension of possibilities, I feel. And again, and now you have a car loan that you just now you have a car that you just got on a loan, and this stopping you from doing all of this. I mean, it's actually very hard. That's what she said, because a lot of times, even you might, especially Gen Z, right? I feel we might be tempted to buy that new phone or a new car because all of a sudden our parents are like, yeah, we need this new car. Our car after I don't know, our car just stopped working, right? As soon as you joined a new job. So we need a new car. And of course, how can you like revolt against your parents? Parents know everything, right? So they are the best decision makers. And you end up agreeing with them, and you get a new car, and now you can explore all these things. In sarcasm aside, I feel choosing to be on this path comes with its own set of drawbacks. I won't call it drawbacks, but you just need to be strong enough to tell no to yourself and to people, because once you've committed to yourself that you wouldn't be spending money recklessly or money on things that doesn't make sense or limits your possibility of exploration, then yeah, you have to tell no to people, be it your parents or yourself too, and stopping yourself from taking any impulsive decisions. So yeah, that is it. And yeah, cool. I think that was the reason behind me having this idea of not committing myself to big financial I don't know, man, should I call decisions or big financial whatever, man, you understand my point. Yeah, just don't buy things that doesn't make sense, and do not buy expensive things. Yeah, that is the reason why I refrain myself from buying expensive things in my 20s. Okay, cool. I hope this video added some value to you, and with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, bye bye, and see you all.